Good day, sir. I am Cabantoy from Barangay Tabcas, Alberta, Leyte, and I am a student from Bsmt 1 Alpha. In this video, I'll be answering the two questions for our final examinations in our subject Social Science and Philosophy. For the first question, my answer is the debate surrounding the legalization of same-sex marriage in the Philippines intersects with both legal statutes and moral imperatives derived from the absolute moral law. Now, let's delve into the reasons why same-sex marriage should not be legalized, drawing from both the family code and the concept of absolute moral law. Firstly, Article 1 of the Family Code explicitly defines marriage as a special contract of permanent union between a man and a woman, formalized in accordance with legal procedures. This legal framework underscores the traditional understanding of marriage as a union between individuals of opposite sexes, obviously between a male and a female. Biologically speaking, these definitions rooted in the fundamental differences between males and females as determined by chromosomal makeup. Typically, males possess XY chromosomes, while females have XX chromosomes. This biological distinction forms the basis for the traditional understanding of marriage, which recognizes the complementary nature of male and female unions. Deviating from this established norm raises questions about the moral legitimacy of same-sex unions within the confines of the law. Secondly, is the absolute moral law. Rooted in divine intentions and natural law, offers additional insights into the normal implications of same-sex marriage. According to proponents of this view, same-sex marriage acts contravene to the inherent order established by divine authority, citing religious teachings such as the biblical narrative of Adam and Eve. Advocates argue that God's creation of human beings as male and female signifies His intention for heterosexual unions. This understanding underscores the moral imperative to preserve the sanctity of traditional marriage as ordained by divine will. Any departure from this established norm is viewed as a violation of natural law and divine intentions, rendering same-sex marriage morally untenable within the framework of the absolute moral law. That would be all for my answer for the first question. For the second question, my answer is the blessing of marriage is deeply intertwined with religious beliefs and moral convictions. According to proponents of traditional marriage, the sanctity of marital bond can only be bestowed upon unions between a man and a woman, as prescribed by divine decree. This perspective emphasizes the immutable nature of divine law and the inherent truth embedded within it. Deviating from this established norm is seen as a departure from objective moral values and duties outlined by the absolute moral law. Thus, proponents argue that any attempt to legalize same-sex marriage in the Philippines would not only be subjective, but also contrary to the divine order, rendering it morally illegitimate in the eyes of the law and religious teachings, especially to God. Building up upon the intersection of philosophy and science, the question of gender identity delves into the complexities of human existence and societal constructs. From a scientific standpoint, gender is determined biologically at conception and recognized at birth. Dr. Grossman's research underscores the biological basis for gender identity, highlighting the binary nature of male and female sexes. Philosophically, the assertion that one's gender identity is predetermined challenges subjective interpretations of identity and underscores the importance of objective reasoning. In philosophical discourse, the suit of truth relies on rational inquiry and empirical evidence, prioritizing reason over subjective beliefs. Therefore, proponents argue that recognition of gender as established at conception and recognized at birth aligns with both scientific understanding and philosophical principles of objective truth, reinforcing that notion that gender identity is inherently binary. That would be all for my answer in the second question. And that would be all for this video. Thank you.